Hi everybody, this is Cindy with Twisted True Cindy. How are you all doing today? I made an important discovery that I've not seen yet. Kessinger was actually there. So I've had the theory all along that Kessinger was involved in at least planning and premeditating. She was there the morning of August 13th. Remember, Michael Rourke, the DA, said this is not a witch hunt. So this is the girlfriend of Chris Watts, aka such and such consulting. That was formed March 8th, 2018. On March 28th, 2019, it was voluntarily dissolved. And the registered agent is N.K. So let's go into this first of all. What is a sociopath? Sociopaths view people as objects. They have no empathy or remorse. She envied Shanann for her beauty, elegance, and her accomplishments. She viewed Bella and Cece as expendable. She was furious when she found out Shanann was pregnant. She envied Shanann's style, her home, and the car she drove. She viewed them all as objects and not living, beautiful human beings. She was obsessed and borderline stalking Shanann. In fact, she looked Shanann up. It's in the discovery documents. No typo. January 2018. She looked Watts up in November of 2017. And let's face it, ladies, do we really resort to telling our men where to bank, eat, live? In 5 weeks, I call bullshit. I have never believed that he simply premeditated the murders of his family alone. Because let's face it, this guy can't even tie his own shoelaces without being told how. I've always theorized that the shadow under Watt's truck is not a living child. I've mentioned to other people that the shadow is possibly Kessinger in the garage. The images are blurry. I cannot state with certainty that Watt's girls were alive. However, I can state with absolute certainty that Watt's girlfriend was indeed there at 2825 Saratoga Trail on the morning of August 13th, 2018, while he was loading his truck. These were screen captures I did. She walked out first around 5. He left the house at 5:45. She searched the address at 10:04 p.m. on their date night, August 11th. Then she searched for Ronnie Watts also. And she always was searching for Shanann Watts. I think it was shortly after midnight she was searching for her. So on September 21st, police were contacted by the Rusek family twice. Police checked the home and did not recognize anything suspicious. They were contacted again by Shanann's dad that same evening. Neighbor Nate had reported seeing a suspicious black SUV. He observed a woman get out and head towards Shanann's house. The SUV was slowly moving up and down the street. He did not observe her leaving the house. Also, the garage lights were mysteriously on. Interior garage lights. Officers responded, and Nate showed them the video of the black SUV and the woman, captured by his Xfinity security system. Neighbor Nate to the rescue again. Officers were given the security code by Shanann's parents to access the home. I think it was led by Officer Manley. I have video that I'll be showing in part 2, but it's heartbreaking to see Shanann's and Bella's and Cece's things in the home that was supposed to be their safe haven. So as soon as I read this in the discovery documents, I immediately sensed this was somehow related to N.K., the girlfriend, the mistress, whatever you want to call her. Possibly casing out the house. After all, Shanann's things were inside, and compared to glitter face, glitter makeup queen, Shanann had beautiful things. After all, Chris himself states that she might be using an alias to write, so she probably is. And she does know her way around Shanann's house. I hope you don't think that I am merely speculating. For those of you who are saying I'm trying to frame this poor innocent girl, think again. I have done my homework. I've read through almost every single page of those discovery documents. I like factual information. So if you recall, my prior video is of bumbling Watts, showing absolutely no interest in viewing Neighbor Nate's security cam footage. This was on August 13th, the day that he got called home from work. So I took a lot of screenshots because I was trying to come up with a really good thumbnail. And I really am astounded by what I do capture. And had I not taken so many screen captures, I would not have been able to discover something very important that's been right under our nose. I had an aha moment. Like, holy shit. So, NK's now defunct consulting firm is in Aurora, Colorado. Take a good look at the vehicles. There's a black SUV. There's a gray Toyota 4Runner with a white snug top out in front of the house. Or the office, I should say. Take a good look. Here's another view. That 4Runner is pretty distinguishable because of that white top. Also, if you zoom in, those of you who care to, you'll notice that there's a woman standing in that front window on her phone, Kind of looks like NK. So what are the odds, right? But wait, the plot really thickens right about now. Now, let's take a look at who happens to be at Watt's house in the wee hours of Monday, August 13th, 2018. Call me crazy, tell me I'm wrong, I am still pinching myself. Okay, so remember the black SUV, remember this Forerunner. This is from screenshots on neighbor Nate's TV. Take a look at the vehicle that's going by as Watts is loading his truck, or is parked right there. Same vehicle, same Forerunner. Look at the white top, the fender well look. I never would have seen this before had I not done prior video. It's definitely her SUV. I've always theorized that Watts had lured Shanann into the basement under the ruse that the girls were having like a little slumber party down in Daddy's man cave. So as soon as she walked in that door after 2 a.m., she willingly went down into that basement with him. And I believe those little girls, he murdered them the night of the barbecue. Because, you know, it all makes total sense. As little girls, we love doing stuff like that. Here's the beginning shot of the vehicle. That's a toy carrier across the street, dual axle. He's over in the left part of the driveway, loading his truck. This happens to be going by. I mean, what are the odds? Please comment, because I'm still a little bit shocked. Here's the black SUV. Here's the Forerunner. Here it is again. That is a Forerunner. I've checked all the models. I don't know what generation it is. There's a black SUV. It has a very distinct kind of bulldog nose, square front. Almost kind of looks like a Dodge, but it's not a Dodge. Seriously, I'm still kind of shocked. Anyway, guess poor little innocent Nikki should be arrested for accomplice to murder. Or at least as an accessory to murder. For possibly premeditating the murder as a co-conspirator, at least for obstructing justice. So NK, I can only pray that your ass is arrested, cuffed, and stuffed, not for being a scum-sucking bottom of the barrel hoe. Not for setting women back a few notches because of your stupid behavior. but for possibly planning, manipulating, and being the catalyst, and for cutting a victim deal with a DA, Michael Rourke, who insisted that this is not a witch hunt. Remember that? Because he wanted a slam dunk case. He is not a suspect at this time. Remember that. So I really seriously hope both of you have a long, hard road ahead. It does not take a rocket scientist to figure out that Watts is virtually a dead man. They're floating kites on him. He's going to be like a trophy to these guys, no matter where he is. So, I believe you're still stringing him along somehow, because he's still trying to protect you. And he won't spill his guts, because you are the love of his life. Whatever. I seriously hope he throws you under the bus. You don't deserve anyone's mercy or pity. I don't give a shit. You're not Amber Fry. Hopefully, justice will be served with a side order of karma. I knew in my heart not to quit on Shanann and her babies. I hope this sheds some light. I've not seen anything about this yet, anywhere. So, to the Watts and Kessinger fan club, I say to you, I don't give a flying you-know-what starring me. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you all. Please comment. Your voice does matter. Oh, yeah. Kessinger, checkmate, bitch. Stay tuned for part 2, which is the body cam footage. Thanks a lot, you guys. Have a great day. Love you. Bye-bye.